Hello and welcome to this fantastic Kriya for balancing the emotions. I'm going to take a comfortable meditative seat, whatever that looks like for you. Knees lower than the hips. Both hands on the chest, taking deep breaths in here to connect with the heart. Our heart is our emotional center, where our hope, our will, and our courage comes from. And it really helps in times when we need to find emotional balance to tap into this heart center, your center for all emotions. So really connecting with the breath here. Deep inhalations through the tummy, filling the abdomen, and exhaling. And as we do so, I'm just going to tap down the body, forming a triangle with the hands as we connect from navel to the pelvis, these lower three chakras, which remind us at times when we're not feeling stable or grounded that tuning in with hands on the heart or forming the triangle with the hands in the pelvis is a divine symbol of feminine connection and wisdom. Wisdom and balance with yourself. Taking a few deep breaths into the shape. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, HA from the mouth. We're going to be coming into twists, fingers to the fronts of the shoulders, thumbs to the back. Sucking in from the pelvic floor, we're going to be inhaling left, exhaling right. So really activating those core muscles, pelvic floor to really engage. So we rotate from the torso, elbows in line with the shoulders, eyes can be closed or open. Breathing in through the nose, drishti, eyes closed, eyes rolled up to the center point between the two brows. As we continue with these twists, really homing in on this sense of balance. Breathe in, hold, suspend the breath, squeeze pelvic floor, abdomen in towards the spine, hold for as long as possible. Then exhale when you're ready, fully through the mouth. Relaxing the hands face up, down on the thighs, palms facing up, just connecting with the energy that you've just created, sensing any sensations inside. Long, deep breathing. As we come in now to cat-to-cow, so hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to be inhaling, broadening across the chest, collarbone. Exhale, drawing the chin into the chest, eyes looking at the navel. And it's okay to rock back here. I really like to squeeze my shoulder blades together and exhale, rock back into my shins as I create this movement for the spine. If your wrists hurt, you can always make fists like I'm just demonstrating here to protect the wrists, or roll over the mat. Do what's right for you. Inhaling. And we're going to be extending through the right legs, tummy in nice and tight. Inhaling back, exhaling, knee to nose, as we really start to discharge any of this trapped emotional energy that has got stuck within your energetics, within your system. So do this in a very controlled manner, both hips facing towards the floor. Inhale up, knee to nose. this a powerful, strong, controlled move, really expelling any energy that you feel that's stuck in your system. Inhale, hold, suspend the breath here. And we're going to take opposite hand to foot out, or you can stay with the leg just raised or rest down, whatever feels right. Long, deep breathing here. And reset. Raising that leg back up, taking the hip out to the side, hand out to the side here as we balance. Again, you can have the hand on the floor if you wish, or hand and leg out to the side, tummy and long deep breathing. Leg extended out to the back. Inhale. Exhaling, bringing it back. And then we're going to take a nice twist here, just easy twist, left hand to floor, right hand opens up, chest towards ceiling. As we get ready to come to the other side. So inhale out, reset your position, inhale out, exhale, knee to nose. Really powerful, mindful movement here as we really work through these meridians, these nodis in the body, really freeing ourselves of any tension. So inhale in, exhale out, keep it going. Nice, strong, powerful, consistent moves. Making sure you're strong in that supporting leg. Hands and fists if you need to. Inhale here. And now testing balance, if you wish, raising opposite hand or keep them both on the floor. Long, deep breathing here. Head and neck in alignment, finding point of focus, and then bending the knee and arm and taking it out to the side if comfortable to do so. Easy stretch, so right palm to the floor, rotating, chest open towards the ceiling. As we take this back momentarily into child's pose, resting the head on the floor. If this is too much, you can bend at the elbows and just ease yourself back towards your heels. If it's too much, to put the head on the floor or place a cushion underneath the head. Big inhalations in through the nose. Out through the mouth, coming back up. Inhale, push back into downward dog as you exhale, pedaling through the legs, raising one heel at a time, rotating the hips from side to side. Don't worry if you can't bring the hips all the way down to the floor. Inhaling, stepping hands towards feet, feet towards hands. Gently exhale, uncurling through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, into a standing position. Taking a moment here just to recalibrate the breath, inhaling up, stretching up, hands in prayer, exhaling, working with the middle finger here so all the other fingers are linked. And we're going to be doing some torso rotation. So we're going to inhale, exhale as we come up. Feet are hip distance apart or wider if more comfortable for you. Taking soft bend in the knees. As we exhale, come forwards, body rotates. Inhale, gently reaching back to a point that's comfortable for you. So we open up from the chest. Exhaling down. Inhaling, creating this sense of resistance and ease in one moment. As we come into balance now, into tree pose, you can have your foot resting against the ankle, hands resting on the hips, checking the level of the hips, making sure they are level with one another, drawing the hands in a prayer, finding a point of focus, inhaling through the nose, Expanding the belly, exhaling fully. Eyes can be closed for a real challenge in your balance, or open. Inhale, arms come down, around and up. Again, interlocking those fingers, middle finger points up as we now come to the other side in our torso rotation. So take any adjustments to your feet that you need to. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, come forwards. Really opening up into these upper chakras, and again creating this sense of flowing and ease with the movement. Exhale, hands come down as we come to the balance on the other side. So here, again, you can rest the heel against the ankle, or rest the foot on the calf or higher up to the thigh if you're a practice yogi, and go to balance. Hands in at heart center, eyes closed, or find a focus point in front of you. Long, deep breathing here. Inhaling through the nose. Feel the rise of your belly, and exhale. Navel to spine. When you're ready, taking the foot down, coming into some hip circles. So take your feet hip width apart. Inhale, coming down, around and up, tracing as we exhale down the back of the legs. Inhale, half lift, kiss the shoulders together at the back. Exhale as we come down into plank. You drop to the knees or lower in one straight line here. Pushing the feet into the floor, firing up through the fronts of the legs, tensing the muscles, squeeze the glutes, hands down by the shoulders, navel to spine, as we gently raise up. So heart comes up into baby cobra, chin stays in towards the chest. You can take your hands off the floor to test that you're working your back muscles here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. 3 breaths here. And really tense it with all that structure, glutes, quads, feet into the floor. Resting down, head resting on the hands, windshield wiper the legs, bending them from side to side to loosen off any tension in the back. Setting the legs back down now, and again we're going to reset this position, but I'm going to give you an option to go into an intermediate position. You can stay in the baby cobra that I just demonstrated, or you can come with me here. So resetting the position so the hands are down by the shoulders, coming up into baby cobra, all that posture, and we're taking the hands behind us, chin in towards chest, nice straight neck, and now we're raising the legs, so glutes nice and strong, legs fired up, tummy in, big inhalations of breath here. Breathing into this move. Really firing up those back muscles. Exhale again, resting forehead to hands, windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Resting the feet back down again. Taking a few breaths to recover, and again you may want to choose to do baby cobra again or do that intermediate position. For anybody else, join me now. I'm going to talk you through the first part. Feet into the floor, squeeze the thighs, glutes, raise from the heart, chin to the chest, hands come behind you, raising the legs, bending the legs into the body, and then you're going to hold at the ankles and kick out the feet into the hands. chin into chest. Long, deep breathing here. Choose what option feels right for you today. Baby cobra, I stick with chin into the chest. On many days when I need to exhale, come down, resting the forehead on the hands, gently coming back, exhale into child's pose. Big breath here. HA out the mouth. Take any rocks or adjustments that you need to. Again, you may wish to bring those elbows in towards the knees rather than bringing the forehead to the floor. Just feeling a really nice stretch in the base of the spine. Coming up onto all fours here. And again, extending that leg out behind you, flexing the foot here as we go into tiger pose. Now you can stay here or you may wish to, so we bend at the elbows. You may wish to join me here, raising opposite arm, chin into chest. Long deep breathing, or you may wish to reach round, grab the ankle, flex the foot, tummy in nice and tight. Long deep breathing here, being aware of too much rotational torque going through that pelvis. Exhale, take the knees nice and wide as you bring them down. Just do a few circles here with the pelvis or whatever feels intuitively right for you, just to reset that position after working on the diagonal. And then we're going to come to the other side. So extending the left leg now. Flexing, bending from the knee, flex the foot up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, exhaling, navel strongly drawn in towards the spine. And then we're raising opposite hand to foot. Inhale, long deep breathing here. Exhale, make any adjustments that you need to, and you can stay here or join me now. Reach round, grab the other ankle, flex the foot, kick the foot away from you, chin in towards the chest. Long deep breathing, nice strong pose here. When you're ready, bring the knee down, and again inhaling, exhaling as we take these really nourishing and nurturing circles in our cat-cow position. And again, as we come back into child's pose, gently rocking from side to side. Big inhalations through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You may want to take a couple of cat to cows here. Just stay in cow for a moment, and when you're ready, coming to a seated position. And we're going to end this. You can either have the hands triangle, pose at pelvis, or back on the heart. Taking a moment again to connect with your emotional balance, your emotional center of balance. Being aware that you can come to these points whenever you need to. You may wish to use the triangle pose at the pelvis to connect in with those lower three chakras. Just taking luxurious breaths here to really connect in with the heart. And when you're ready, take a bow. Sat Nam, thank you for joining me and taking this time for you.